hear people call this place, you know, the last bit of wild Florida or real Florida. They aren't affected by, you know, development, and a lot of the times these species will come and they're like, hey, this is great. Just over here, that's actually the fence line for part of North Tactical. And over here is area what we call 5A. And this would be, we're heading out to roost number 5 that we found. The first natural roost of the Florida bonneted bat was actually found out here on Avon Park in an impact area. That's RTO 1. And the reason why it was found in 2014, and they were really excited about it because this was the first time we'd seen a natural roost since 1979. So everyone was really excited, and so we had a lot of opportunities to work with our state partners, to work within the Fish and Wildlife Service. That's why my internship came up here. It's because they were like, we have this bat here, we need to figure out how to monitor for it. We need to get somebody out here. So that's how I ended up out here, and I actually helped start the acoustic monitoring and some of the peeping work that we do. We call this peeping when we look in there. If there was a mission that for whatever reason wanted to use this area, we can say, okay, buffer X amount of space around this roost. Most of the action on the range is just south of here, and they're here and they don't care. And we're still continuing to, you know, get our state partners out here, do the mist netting, tracking bats and finding out where they are. The Air Force is really supportive of us working, say, like I said, when we went to state partners' lands and helped them with their bats, like the Air Force is really supportive of that because the more populations that we can find outside of military lands, there's a lot more flexibility here with the mission, especially considering how close these guys are to where the mission is being accomplished. It's just 110% support, like, from everybody who's out here. You know, they're always asking us, what are you doing? They get it just as excited as we do when, for example, just a couple weeks ago, we got a sighting of a Florida panther, and the commander sent an email out with the pictures to everybody, and now everyone has this picture as their background on their laptop, you know, on their computer. You know, there's just a lot of it's just super supportive and a lot of excitement. And, you know, I've never felt like, you know, someone from the Air Force sees us as a regulator. They see us as just a partner. You know, we're there to help you guys do your mission as much as ours.